The docking clamps hit the CSS Harbinger like a fist. Captain Lisa Cormack grabbed the railing on her bridge and smiled. "They took the bait," she said. "All hands brace for boarding action. Marines, you are green." In the belly of the ship, 40 human Marines in full combat armor stopped breathing for exactly 1 second. Then Sergeant Danny Voss said move, and they moved. Commander Jack Mercer hit the breach point at a dead run. Magnetic boots disengaged, moving purely on momentum through zero gravity as the cutting charge on the station hull blew inward in a shower of white-hot metal. 12 entry points, simultaneous. 40 Marines splitting into squads the moment the charges blew, pouring into the Drakon battle station like water through a cracked hull. Mercer went in first. He always went in first. The corridor on the other side was wide, built for Drakon physiology, tall and angular, and 2 station guards were already turning toward the breach, weapons coming up. Mercer put both of them down before his boots hit the deck. Mercer in. Squad 1 moving to primary junction. Voss's voice crackled immediately. Squad 2 in. We've got a response team incoming from the east corridor. Looks like 12. Handle it. Already am. The Drakon station commander had 800 crew and a battle station that had held against 3 fleet engagements. He had never been boarded. In the first 90 seconds, he lost 4 guard posts, 2 weapons control stations, and internal communications on 3 decks. His response teams were moving, but they kept hitting humans in corridors they shouldn't have been able to reach yet, moving faster than the schematics said was possible, cutting through maintenance shafts and service tunnels like they'd memorized the station layout. They had memorized the station layout. Every human Marine had spent 6 days with these schematics before the mission. Mercer had made them run the breach in simulation 40 times. They're in the maintenance grid. His tactical officer reported, "We can't track them. Our internal sensors are..." The lights went out. Squad 3 had taken the power relay in 4 minutes flat. Mercer got the confirmation in his earpiece and kept moving through the dark, his helmet switching automatically to thermal. The station glowed in shades of orange and red. Drakon crew scrambling in the corridors ahead, backlit by their own body heat. Voss. Status. East response team is down. Moving to secondary objective. We've got a heavy weapons team setting up at the junction ahead of you. Looks like 6 crew-served weapon. They're trying to establish a choke point. Mercer looked at his squad. 4 Marines. Thermal imaging. Dark corridors. The Drakon couldn't navigate worth a damn without their lights. Tell them we say hi. He switched channels. Squad 4, I need a distraction at Junction 7 in 30 seconds. Copy. What kind of distraction? Loud. 20 seconds later, an explosion tore through the corridor wall 15 meters behind the Drakon heavy weapons team. They turned toward it instinctively. Mercer and his 4 Marines came through the dark from the front. It took 11 seconds. On the CSS Harbinger, Captain Lisa Cormack watched the station's external weapons go offline one by one as her Marines worked through the interior. The Drakon fleet was 8 minutes out, responding to the ambush but not fast enough. Time? She asked. Marines have been aboard 14 minutes, her tactical officer said. Station weapons are at 30% and dropping. Internal comms on the station are completely dark. Cormack nodded. Get me Mercer. A burst of static. Then Mercer's voice, slightly out of breath, which for him meant he'd been running hard. Harbinger, go ahead. Fleet's 8 minutes out, Commander. Talk to me. Weapons control is ours. Engine room is ours. I've got Voss 2 minutes from the command deck. A pause, the sound of weapons fire in the background, brief and one-sided. Make that 1 minute. Voss took the command deck with 6 Marines and 0 casualties. The Drakon station commander stood at the center of his bridge, surrounded by his remaining crew, 800 personnel on a station that had fallen in 17 minutes, and looked at the human sergeant standing in his doorway, armor scorched, visor cracked, absolutely unbothered. It's over, Voss said simply. The commander looked at his crew, looked at the Marines, set down his weapon. When the human fleet arrived 6 minutes later, the battle station's guns were already pointing at the incoming Drakon ships. Mercer was sitting in the station commander's chair, drinking the alien equivalent of coffee when Cormack's voice came over the complay. Nice work, Commander. How's the station? Mercer looked around the captured bridge. Marines at every console. Voss running a head count. 17 minutes of work. Comfortable, he said. You should come aboard. If you'd enjoy breaching a battle station with 40 Marines, comment breach below. And follow Sci-Fi Shorts for more.